Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Serrano. Welcome back to the channel. Now, if you're new to the crew, make sure you subscribe, get notified. But if you're already a part of the crew, salute. But today we're going to be talking about the iPhone 7 2021. Now, I've been using this phone for about, almost a year now, but it's been out for about 4 years now, and it's a pretty good phone for 2021, and I want to talk about why now. I usually use Android devices as my main phones, but this device I did get from Cricket Wireless, and I've been using it on their network, and a lot of the times Cricket they'll let you use any device that you want to bring in. But one of the things that they did is that they started to crack down on the 3G network, and so like I noticed that my Digi phones and my OnePlus devices and a couple of other devices they haven't been allowing to use on the network. So I've been using this device. Now, this device was released in 2016, which is kind of crazy to think about, but it still performs really well. It has a nice body. I want to give you at least 5 reasons why I think this device is worth it in 2021. Now, the first reason is that it still gives you the updates that you need. Now, I am on iOS 14, and they're actually alerting me here in the settings to update this device right now. I haven't even done so, but there is a new update right here that you can get to iOS 14.4, which basically, if you want to learn more, it's going to be here. It's going to basically give you QR codes in the camera, classify Bluetooth devices and settings for correction on identification of headphones and audio, and for notification for the camera on your iPhone is unable to be verified as a new genuine Apple camera in 12 and iPhone 12, Pro and Pro Max and Pro Mini. But they give you a variety of different things here that they're going to be updating, which is cool. But this device does have also a nice feel in the hand, which is another thing that I do like. That's the second thing. It has this matte black texture, and it's also a compact phone. So if you're the type of person who has small hands, I do have pretty, I can't palm a basketball, at will, but like on a good day, I definitely could do so. But this device does feel really great in the hand overall. It does have a nice feel and weight to it as well. It's all metal, aluminum alloy, but the only thing is that the screen is 65% screen to body rate percentage, so it's 138 grams of weight, which is actually pretty nice, and it's IP67 water resistant and dust resistant. And another thing I want to add is this thing has visual voicemail. So if you go to your voicemail, it'll actually transcribe, and you can hear like the voicemail without even calling, like your phone. So I think that's really cool. You also do have these things right here, which are like basically widgets on your screen. It's just kind of cool that they updated it to the widgets on your screen. You get the weather, calendar, news, and maps and things of that nature. But it's actually more interactive with all of these features now. And over here, you do get your app library, which is almost like an Android app drawer. But like you could go right here and you could see you have all your apps like right here. I kind of like how they did that. And then you could kind of scroll through and just like mess around with the one that you so desire. But I think that's actually pretty fire, in my opinion. So you can use this thing in the rain and things of that nature. It comes in an immense amount of colors: black, gold, silver, red, rose gold, jet black, and it's the screen is actually 4.7 inches. Now, that's another thing. The screen on this device does look amazing. It does have a nice display. It's 6.2 by 9 aspect ratio HD plus display. Now, as far as the PPI on this display, it is 326 PPI on this display. So you're getting a high density display. Now, there's no notch on here, but it is, there's a lot of bezel. As far as when you look at it, you can definitely see that there's going to be an immense variety of chin and forehead, but you do get this home touch button, which is the third thing that I want to say is my favorite thing, because when you go to lock the phone, you get this security right here, and it's going to be able to verify not only banking apps, but it's also going to be able to verify things on the Play Store when you're downloading them, or passwords when you're getting into games and things of that nature. So I think the security on this device is really good. It's one of my favorite things about Apple is that they do have a really good security lockdown on a lot of the privacy. So that's the third thing that I would say is really good about this device. Okay guys, but besides the performance, besides the updates, and besides the screen and the build on this device,
first point for the red team.
the speakers as well as the performance, we'll get into the speakers in a minute, but this device is actually really good for gaming, and we're gonna talk about that right now. But you can see the gaming on this device is actually really solid. And it's actually going to get the gyroscope, the barometer, the accelerometer, the proximity sensor, fingerprint as well, all the sensors on board. But we're also getting 32 gigabytes of internal storage on this device, the A10 Fusion chip with clocked in at 2.4 gigahertz. And it's going to be really quick as well, with 2 times lower energy core, high performance on this device. So I definitely can say that this device will hold up well when gaming on it. But it's definitely going to be a really good device. You do get the Power VR 7XT Plus, which is going to be really sweet. So honestly, it's going to be a good device. It's really smooth. It might get a little bit hot in the hand when you're gaming on it, but honestly, it's really a smooth device when it all around. You're definitely gonna be impressed with the gaming on this device. Now, like I said, this device does have really good speakers, and they are actually dual speakers, which is crazy. So this is another thing that I do like about this device in 2021 is that the speakers do get really loud. So let me just play an audio clip for you. And the last reason is when you just have an Apple phone, guys, you just feel really cool. You feel part of a club. You feel like you're in an exclusive club that when you're using an Android device, you can't really engage in those type of activities. There's certain apps that aren't available on Android devices exclusively, even though Android devices do have a lot of hacks and things of that nature. You can get a lot of apps that Apple devices just can't get unless you do like those unlocks and things of that nature. But what I really like about this device is that I just feel like, like my father has an Apple, my mom has an Apple, everybody in at work, things of that nature. So you just feel like you're part of the crowd. You feel like you're an exclusive group when you do have an Apple device. Now, the favorite thing is the cameras, guys. Now, these cameras are still really good on this device. I actually really enjoy the cameras. Not only using them, but the quality that you're getting. It's still like really good quality. You got the slow motion mode. You got your video mode, time lapse, photo.
Even the still shots come out really good. We have panorama as well, but you can actually, it does let you record up to 4K and things of that nature. You can't change the camera settings in this phone, but on the newer Apple phones, you can change. Well, actually right here, it gives you the option at the top right hand corner. So I capped. So I remember I did activate that where you can change this to 720 right here for slow motion or HD 120. And right at the top, it gives you the ability to do so. So I think that's really cool that you could change this to 4K, 4K 30, 4K right there, 1080 30. So that's a really cool feature on the cameras. I just really like these cameras too.
Those are my 5 reasons why I do think that, the Apple device is dope in 2021. But make sure you guys stay locked in for more videos. Your boy Serrano, and I'll check you guys later. I'll get right back with you later, crew. Peace.